Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? Do y'all want to know why I got disfellowshipped? I'll tell y'all. Today I'll tell y'all. It's okay. I was in a relationship with this girl, and as you all know, I lived a hell of a double life. It was fun and exciting and great, but there was a little blowback. So I'm with this girl, right? You know, we were together for a long time, like 6-7 months or whatever. And while we're together, we didn't try to restrain ourselves physically at all. Not in the least bit. At any point during our entire relationship. We just knew what it was. We were both living a double life and we were both happy with it, you know? One night in particular, I had my own place at the time. She came over. We had dinner, we watched some cable movies, we played around, we joked around, and, you know, just your average, just fun night. And we got it cracking. We absolutely got it cracking, right? Now, to preference that, the week prior at my job, we have something called a busy season, so we work really long hours every day, and I didn't see her that often, and, you know what I mean, like, and I think she went out of town for a little while too. So it was literally like a week and a half since I seen her. And during that week and a half, I don't think I had any release. You know what I'm saying? So I'm extra just like on it, you know what I'm saying, that night. So yeah, you know, we doing it, and I'm trying all these new positions out. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out stuff that I saw on movies, trying to figure out how to do it in real life. Like, I'm really trying to go in there and do my thing. And while doing it, I felt something pop, like around my Johnsonville region, you know? And, you know, she didn't react. So I'm like, well, you know, it wasn't her. And, you know, I don't feel any pain. So I actually feel a little better, actually. I feel pretty good. So we kept going. And I kept going, and things is great. But, I mean, I'm doing my best performance yet. Like, I'm doing my thing. It's great. You're not scared of me. So what happened is, I get to that point, and yes, boom, there it go. Man, wow, I needed that one. It's been a while, you know, and it had to be a lot. And so, you know, I go ahead and I backs up the truck. Beep, beep, beep. Look down, and the condominium that was once there is now a rubber band that's around the shaft. And yeah, it was nothing protecting her from myself. And yo, I just knew it. I'm like, yeah, 100% she's pregnant. 1000% she's pregnant. There's no way she's not pregnant. I literally just got her pregnant. And we laughed. We both laughed because we're idiots. So I'm like, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right, all right, okay, and all right. Also, we're gonna move forward, and we're not gonna have any problems. We're gonna just go to the store tomorrow. We're gonna get a Plan B pill, and then we're gonna be all right. So, you know, we go to the store, we go to Walgreens, we ask for Plan B pill. She don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. And we looked up something, and it said something like, you know, you could still have a baby, and the baby would just come out like messed up or something. She's like, well, I don't want to risk that. And there was a bunch of stuff, but they were like, you know, the chances of that is like 1%. Like, it's super rare. It never happens. But we didn't want to risk it. You know, so like, you know, if you're gonna have this baby, I want to have a healthy baby. You know, if I don't want to risk nothing happening to it, if that's what it is, you know. And that was stupid, but that's what we were on, because we knew what happened, and we're just like waiting for it to happen. So now we got to deal with the whole elder thing, because I'm obviously baptized. She's obviously baptized, and we knew we weren't supposed to be doing what we were doing. And we're both like, yeah, it's no way you're not. It's no way that you're not pregnant. So we're just sitting there, and we have to tell the elders. That way, if we do it and we strike early, we'll be fine, right? So she said, okay, I'll tell my elders. Now me, I'm like, you know, I've been to several judicial committees, and I just keep getting put on public reproof. I'm good in the hood. At least I thought I was. And she was like, well, you know, if I get pregnant, you know, I'm up out of there. I'm gone, you know. And so I'm like, you know what? You go ahead and you tell your elders. And then I'll figure it out with my elders. And at the time, I wasn't really going to the hall and stuff like that. I wasn't really caring about it, really. And but her family, like her father was, he's like a ministerial servant, an elder. Like he was really being used in the congregation. So I wanted the best for her. So I was just telling her, like, go ahead and tell. So she tells, and her elders reach out to my elders. And this is all happening within 3 weeks, you know, 3 to 4 weeks, I want to say. And while all of this is going on, all this is happening, you know, we just preparing, like, yeah, you know, we're going to be parents. I'm mentally trying to get myself ready and whatnot. And after her elders talk to my elders, I get a call on the phone. Hey, Jay, so yeah, my period came? I said, what? Yeah, so yeah, my period came and I'm 100% not pregnant. I said, but that's not how it works. Like, I remember exactly what happened and the amount of what happened that happened. And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm not. She was not pregnant, bro. Was not. I'm sitting in there like, well, no denying it now. So get in there. And I'm telling them, spilling my guts. I should have just been like, nope, didn't do nothing. You can't find another person to prove it. You only got her story. Boom. 2 witness rule. And I'd have got up out of there. But no, man, I went in there. Yeah, I did it. And yeah, they said, okay, brother, we're going to discuss this among ourselves and we'll call you back in the room. So they kicked me out the room and they discussed it for like 3 minutes. Brought me back in. Yeah, brother, this is it's been several times you've been in here for the same thing. And brother, we think that the only way to get you on the right track is to disfellowship you from the congregation of the Jehovah's Witnesses. I said, God damn it. Yeah, man, they kicked me out. Yeah, I got kicked up out of there. And but on the good note, I didn't have a baby, which is spectacular because that would have ruined my life at the time. But I was kicked out. My mom and them didn't want to mess with me no more. I couldn't go to my sister's wedding. I went to the wedding, but they kicked me out before the reception. And, you know, they had to, like, Photoshop me into her wedding pictures because, you know, I got kicked out. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy what happened. And it is what it is, man. You know, it sucked. I came back, like, I got reinstated, I want to say about 6 months later, but I didn't trip. You know what I'm saying? I did not trip. I just took my lumps, and I came back, and, yeah, after that, everything was all good. It was just a regular old suck after that. Actually, when I came back, to be honest, I did everything I needed to do to come back, and once I came back, I was just done. Like, I never went to meetings really no more, and I already started doing my research when I was out. And yeah, I was done with it. Done forever. And you'll never get me back. It took a while to learn this lesson, but yeah, man, that's why I got this fellowship. Boy, I thought I just knew I was about to have a baby. Like, you couldn't tell me that I was not gonna be a father. Cause I mean, it was everything. I'm like, the whole like, it was literally just like a little rubber band. It looked like a little clear rubber band. I'm like, yo, did this really happen? And I just remember us laughing. Like, I know she was scared out of her mind. Is that just a defense mechanism? Like, we both just blurted out laughing like, yo, you literally just got me pregnant, bro. I was like, oh, man, oh, man, yep. We just knew it. And we were so dumb. We acted and moved around like they was going to find out month 1 if she was pregnant. We could have told them way later. We could have at least waited to see. And if that would have happened, then I'd have been all right. I would have never got this fellowship. But now, me being stupid, told on myself, boy. Yeah, anyway, it's your boy Jay the Comedian. I hope y'all having a great day. Holla at your guala. Deuces.